Hey, what's up guys, this is Zeus5635 here with a little video in Subnautica on how to get the prawn suit. Now, the infected update just came out and not many things have changed. They updated a couple things, but that doesn't really matter. I'm just noting the date is as if this would to change in the future, which it might. So let's just get into how you get it right now. So to get it right now, you will need a few things. You will need the propulsion cannon, the repair tool, and the laser cutter, and also a fire extinguisher. But it does give you a fire extinguisher. I just like to have two just in case. But you will for sure need the propulsion cannon, the repair tool, and the laser cutter. Now the laser cutter is probably the hardest one, as it does require a diamond, which you can just find from the island over there. But once you have all those things, then you are good to go. Alright guys, so here we are. We're at the very front of the Aurora, and if you didn't know, all the prawn suit pieces are inside the Aurora. And what you want to do is you want to come in from this side, the side where the life pod is, and you're going to go up this ramp that you're going to find right here. Now you're going to find a bunch of these cave crawlers, but you're also going to find a bunch of these boxes with a bunch of supplies in them, such as random batteries or water or things like that. See, I just got some disinfected water. Well, what you want to do is you're going to follow this all the way up. Now you can loot as many of these boxes as you want. There are so many here, just like there are right next to the Aurora. There's a ton of these supply crates. Some of them, like that one, didn't have anything in it. But just make sure you be careful, because there's a ton of cave crawlers. They can't really hurt you unless you stand for too long. But as you can see, there's a bunch of fire. Now this fire can hurt you, so avoid it as much as possible. But once you're far enough, you won't be able to avoid it. Now you're going to get to a point where it goes like this, and you're going to have to be real careful and just kind of go along this. Try not to fall. If you fall, not too much happens. You just fall back in the water and you'll be fine. But ooh, here's a battery. That's actually really nice. You're gonna jump onto this, make sure you don't fall off again, and then this comes to kind of a dead end over here, but there's gonna be a doorway that's covered in fire. See, it gives you a little fire extinguisher right here, which is real nice. This is where you're gonna need your fire extinguisher. You're gonna need to put out as much of this as possible, so that my game's a little bit broken right now to where it's being kind of weird. But as soon as you get through that door, you're going to want to head down to the cargo bay. The administration doesn't really matter as of right now, but if you only have one of the pieces of the propulsion cannon at this time, it gives you one of them, but you're going to have to find the rest of the pieces. Now this is where the propulsion cannon comes in. You have to move all these boxes and things out of the way so that you can actually get by here. Because I think there is a way that you can jump over, but I don't like to do it that way. I like to play it legit. But all you have to do is move a couple of them, and then you're past, and that's all you need the propulsion cannon for. You don't need it for anything else. You're going to run down here. There's going to be more crates that you can do, but then you're going to run into this. Maybe we have to go to the administration first. I didn't think we had to go to the administration, but I think that's where the code is going to be. Codes. I think that's exactly what we need. Kim's birthday, my birthday, cargo bay code, right there. Okay, so you have to come into the administration's office. I was wrong about that, but as soon as you pick it up, the code is 1454. So I guess you don't have to come in here. If that's always the code, I guess you can just use that. You don't have to put out that fire, but all you have to do is put out the fire to get in there. Not a big there, but 1454, and then you should be able to get into the cargo bay and get the rest of the prawn pieces. So let's go ahead and put the code in right here. 1454. And there we go. Alright. So that opens up for us. You're going to come into this big room. Whoa. A lot of space in here. There should... Ooh, don't go that way. Okay. So there will be more supply crates. So if you guys run out of like food or water, you're most likely going to find some food and some water in some of these supply crates. So you should be just fine on that. I probably will end up drinking some water here in just a little bit. Ow. I think some fire just dripped on me. Open that up. There's nothing in there, of course. But this isn't what we're here for. We need to go down in here. Down this cargo bay number 4. Alright. Let's go all the way down here. Yes, and we should be getting into some water. Ow. Alright. So now once we're in here, we're going to land in this little zone right here, and we're going to need to go this way. and then I forget which way it is. Let's go this way first. I believe you have to go both ways, but we're gonna go ahead and cut this door open. Alright, so that door is now cut open so we can get in here. This is just, oh yeah, this isn't where you need to go to get the prawn suit. This is just some PDAs, a med kit it looks like. Not too many things. We need to go the other way to get to the prawn suit, but if you want some PDAs, some more information, things like that. Prawn bay and locker room. Oh, it says that they're both this way. Did I miss something? Oh wait, actually I did. Prawn bay, go this way. Alright, so it looks like you do need to go that way. I don't know what the other way is, but we'll go back and check that out in just a minute. Let's make sure we put all this out. Now, we just used the laser cutter, but we haven't used the repair tool just yet, and I believe this is what we have to use it on. Yeah, right here. There's this broken board. Just like in your emergency pod thing whenever you spawn, you have to repair that, and here we are. You'll see all these prawn suits. There's one on fire, there's one over there, there's a couple hanging from the ceiling. And now we need the scanner. Now that was kind of self-explanatory if you guys didn't bring it. I'm sorry that I didn't say that at the beginning, but I feel like it's kind of well known that you just kind of need the scanner to be able to get it. Now this one right here is kind of weird. You have to actually put a lot of the fire out and then you can scan it. Oh, I'm actually out of fuel on that. But now I can scan it. And there's one of them. I believe, yes, you need 4. So I believe you can reach these. Yeah. So you need to scan 4 prawn suits. Here's 2. I believe we can get to that one. But we're going to do this one right here. And I wonder if you can put this one to my left out with the fire. This is why I wanted to bring 2 of these in so that we can. Oh, it looks like we can. It is scannable. And there is the final prawn suit fragment. So there you go, guys. If you guys like this video and you want more like it, keep it tuned here, and I'll see you all in the next one.